Looking good and feeling fine.
Slay, slay.
Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Fashion.
We have found different advertisements in the beauty and fashion industry that represent how Latina women are shown in advertisements versus how non-Latina women are shown. There is a large difference in the representation of both types of women. For example, in this advertisement promoting Sofia Vergara as the cover girl for the makeup brand CoverGirl, she is representing all the Latino stereotypes. First of all, her bright red dress is very form-fitting and immediately draws attention to her stereotypical Latina curves. The cut of the dress is low and sheer and is displaying her large breasts. Her neck is displayed, which draws the eye to her red lips and dark eye makeup. All of her features are accented to draw the viewer's eyes to her curves, which promotes her sexuality. Her body is radicalized in this advertisement by the bright color and tightness of the dress. This could influence young girls looking up to the CoverGirl role models that outfits need to be tight and makeup needs to be heavy in order to achieve this standard of beauty. In this ad, Sofia Vergara is the epitome of the Latino stereotype, and this is how most Latinas are represented in beauty and fashion. Swift is the opposite of Vergara's advertisement. Swift's body isn't even visible, and there is no attention focused on her features. Her makeup is very light, and there is actually a product being advertised. Unlike Sofia's ad displaying her in a tight red dress, Taylor's ad is focused only on her face and the foundation product that she is advertising. No attention is drawn to her lips, as they are a nude color, and eye makeup is fresh, light, and natural. This contrasts Sofia's ad entirely because there is no sexuality and her body is not being radicalized. She conveys a fresh-faced beauty that Vergara's ad does not. This also influences young girls in a much different way than Sofia's ad would. It could encourage girls to wear less makeup and that beauty isn't only skin deep.
In this advertisement, Selena Gomez is featured advertising her perfume, the Debbie fragrance. Most of her body is hidden in water. Her shoulders, arms, collarbones, and breasts are displayed. Her extension of the arm draws the viewer's eye up to her body and out to her protruding chest. Her eyes are sultry and her lips are parted in a seductive pout. Also, Selena appears to be wet. Her hair is slicked back and outfit is stuck to her body. Scenes like these have always been associated with sex and make Selena appear to be very sexual. Her makeup is also dark, like in Sofia Vergara's advertisement, and the name of the fragrance is barely noticeable under her body and bolded name. Her actual body is radicalized in this advertisement by drawing attention to her stereotypical Latina curves and features, like her chest and lips. Like Sofia's ad, this ad could influence girls to think that this type of beauty is the norm. In comparison to Gomez's perfume advertisement, here's Natalie Portman for the fragrance Calvin Klein Eternity. Portman is a non-Latina actress, and in this advertisement, her body and barely any skin are being shown. Instead, she is shown in a comfortable sweater and appears to be cuddling and sleeping with her man. There's nothing sexual about this advertisement, as her body is hidden and her makeup is light. No features are accentuated with dark lipstick or heavy makeup. This is similar to Taylor Swift's ad, in that sexuality isn't being promoted and her body is not being radicalized for the sake of advertisement. These 4 examples of advertisement in the fashion and beauty industry prove how Latina women are represented differently than non-Latina women, and their bodies are almost always radicalized to help sell the product.
Like it's a catwalk.
Latina fashion is highly characterized by bold statements, garish clothing detail, and bright coloring. Often, Latina fashion models wear glitter, bright colors, and frills. Many fashion gurus have reported that designers target a Latina consumer market with these strategies. It is thought to be partially culturally relevant. However, this plays on the Latina stereotype of, quote, exotic. Notice how the dress of actress Zoe Saldana in this cosmopolitan spread is wearing a bright colored dress with bold animal print. The dress is relatively revealing as well, and she is posing in a somewhat seductive pose. Like we've discussed, Latinas are often sexualized in the media. Here we see another cosmopolitan fashion spread with Ju Sang-wook and Joanne, stars of the show 10. Joanne is an Asian American female who does not identify as Latina. She is dressed more modestly and in more basic colors than Zoe Saldana was in the last spread. Her pose with Ju Sang-wook shows that she is in a monogamous romantic relationship as opposed to how many Latinas are portrayed as in being sexually promiscuous. Overall, it is evident how models and actresses are racialized in regards to fashion and print media like magazines.